Hello people, yeah, it's me Nosy. On the same day as the last video, yeah, as I said, I'm going to be producing a lot of videos and upload them if and when, probably not in the same order, but anyways, the last video prior to this one was Ravage, which was uploaded first. This one's obviously going to be one uploaded at some point in the future, including the rest of them I'm going to be making over the next so many days. But anyways, today I'm going to be talking about this beautiful specimen. I got this guy at Auto Assembly, and I have not regretted it. He is a beautiful toy. As you will see by the title page anyway, this is Warpath, Generations Warpath.
Guilty secret to tell before my head explodes. A burden I never wanted, I'm getting close to overload. It's been far too long since we last met. Was it fall to me to tell you? You know it's nothing personal, I'm just telling you what I've been told.
Here he is, people. Generations Warpath. Now this is a beautiful toy. I really love it. The details on this guy is literally, it's just fantastic. I mean, this is the first tank transformer I've ever had, in a weird way, because there's only been a handful of tanks in the Transformers world. Well, I'll say this is my first tank. I've actually got Straxus and Skullgrin, and they technically transform into like a tank military vehicle thing, which it technically are. But anyways, it's kind of I haven't really had that many transformers before, and considering this guy back in G1 was produced as a minicon, as like a minibot, sorry, which wasn't a really good idea. I mean, this guy would have been very nice if they just produced him as a normal size deluxe like everybody else, but no, they produced him as a little red tank, which had literally no means of being called Warpath, because it's just a black piece of, a red piece of plastic, same colour as this red, and it's literally just in the robot mode. There's a cannon coming out of his chest like it does here. So this guy is very geo inaccurate, but he is a bit more like oomph. Now, I have no idea what tank this guy is meant to be replicating. I don't know if he's meant to be Cybertronian, because obviously this guy is from this mode. This toy is actually from the War for Cybertron toy line, because obviously he's in War for Cybertron. You can play as him and everything, which is really cool. And I'm pretty sure this is a tank in that, but this is definitely not an Earth tank. It's definitely not formed as an Earth tank. It's definitely something Cybertronian. Definitely. Very nice though. I just absolutely love the colour on this guy. On the camera, the colour gets a little bit more justice, but it's not as bright as that. It's a little, here it's kind of like, it's red, but here it looks a little bit more like a brown. It looks like it's kind of going into like, it's red, but it's like turning to like a browny colour. That's what it looks like on my end, but on the camera it looks like a rose red kind of look, but it's not. So don't be put off by the colour. The colour is like a reddish browny colour, back where I am anyway. Now he has this lovely articulated cannon, which can only go like that. The whole thing can go 360, like so. Very nice indeed. I thoroughly love this toy, and I love the silver treads. I mean, obviously they don't move, they've just got little wheels underneath. It's just little wheels on, like so, you can see. But I just love it. I mean, it pops. The paint apps are fantastic on this toy. I mean, you get all these like graffitis down the side, like that one there, kapow. I think that's meant to be kablamo or something. I don't know. These phrases are used to do in the series and also in the game, which is really kind of cool. I like that. Now, a few people have mentioned about this missile at the back that, yes, I agree with people, it is a bit daft. Because you get this lovely sleek tank and then you get the missile which works to that extent, but then it goes right back here and stops here. It'd be nicer if they used a bit more of a shorter, maybe, obviously I would have to come out probably up to about there, you know, in order to, you know, fire it. Apologies, my nose is a bit blocked. It'd be nicer if they'd have used a shorter missile or made a shit. Now I've lost it. Oh great. What is it? Yeah, you got to be very careful with it as well, because he's got a tendency to just fly off with the slightest of touch. But anyway, that's the only problem I have, is that the missile is a little long, but I can live with it. Let's turn that off anyway. Now I'm going to transform it back into his robot mode. Like you do, you flip those lovely rocket launchers and missile launcher, which is so cool. I've just watched a review. I think it's TF. What was it? Prague. Sorry, is it Prague? I just watched this review while I've been trying to get it back into robot tank mode, and he basically says that these on there, I never knew this, but these little crevices here, these like holes in the top and the bottom, you can actually add other weapons from other Transformers. Like I've got Breacher, and Breacher's gun can apparently attach into these holes. So yeah, you can use an array of guns that have that clipping method, which is really kind of cool. So you can enhance his weapon potential with other Transformers guns, which is a really cool idea. I never knew that until I watched that review. But anyway, right, now to transform this guy, he couldn't be more simpler. He looks quite hard. In this mode you're like, oh shit, he's going to be a bit tricky. No, he's not tricky at all. He's very simple. What you do, you clip the whole main body from this front bit here, so you see, completely, this all comes down. Then you split into two, like so. Then you second. There we go. You then, this tread here, you then bring down, like so, and then you close. Now that creates the foot, one foot. You then do that on the other side, where this guy's foot then comes around, flick, and back. So now both of his legs are now done. As you can see, that's technically it. You just sort the front end legs out and the thing just transforms itself. Then you can, without doing the arms, well actually I will do the arms first. Now what you do is this side panel, like here on the arms, bring down. This allows you to bring the whole arm accessory down and also flip out the fist. Like so. And also you close it up. Do that on the other side. Open up the side panel on the arm. Bring down the whole assembly. Flip out the fist. And close. So now there's the whole arms and legs done. Now the only thing you can do is now to sort out the torso, which now what you do is this bit here, which used to plugged into the legs at the front end a bit ago, you bring completely down, and you bring the whole thing. Well, actually, you bring it down like so, and this silver bit at the bottom you fold inwards a little bit. Then you bring down completely, and you're meant to get like this little red stud, which now it's working, and plugs into the torso. So like a little red stud plugs into the waist. So now that's completely stickable, and there he is. Ah. Yeah, something's missing there, isn't there? Yeah, stuff is definitely missing there. What's missing? Come on, kids, what's missing from Mr. Warpath? Is it his arms? No. Is it his legs? No. Is it his weapons? No. Oh yes, it's his fucking head. Anyway, what you do now to bring the head, which I think is cool, this front panel, this there gun thing here, push it back, and that pops his head, which I think is really cool. Like you just pop that back, and his head just pops up like so. The light's now dying down in the room at the moment, so it's kind of hard to get detail. But yes, I really do like this toy. The head sculpt, if I can just get it, guys. Let me just. I really do love this guy's head sculpt. Can you get it? You can just get it. Looks really, really nice. That really nice indeed. Okay. Really do like it. There's nothing really going for him really. He's just a very lovely and very playable and posable toy. Very nice indeed. You get this lovely elbow movement in his arm. You get this. You can get easily a 360 twist of the shoulder. It also up and down, side to side. Sorry, on both arms. You get this up and down and knee movement of the leg, and you get a slight. You can get a slight movement of the foot, but it's not much. And also you can get a 360 twist of the head, and that's it for articulation. But it's enough, and it's very playable, lovely toy, and I think kids today, if they bought this toy, would probably really enjoy it, because especially for a lad, this is a toy of a high magnitude, because a lot of lads like tanks, a lot of lads like army vehicles, a lot of lads like military assault vehicles, guns, etc. So this guy's got all that in one. He's a tank. He's got a massive big fuck off cannon that he can like bring out and extend, which looks absolutely awesome. He has these two rocket launchers here, and a missile that fires. Load of articulation and posability. So lads, this is basically a toy for lads, and this is toy galore. And also, if you've got any guns, this guy does not come with any handheld weapons. But I suppose if you wanted to go over the top, you could probably use maybe this one, which would probably most. Thank you to Nemesis Leo Prime. I very doubt this will work. No, not gonna work. But anyway, let me see if I can just get it in there. Oh no! Bear with me, folks. No, well, it's there. Well, I'm going to have to hold it. Imagine if that would work. That's Nemesis Leo Prime's weapon. Obviously, you can't put that in there because it's a really, really thin bit. But if there's a figure out there that's got a real fat, you know, plug, you could probably use another Transformers weapon to go into his hand, as well as the ones that you can plug onto like the sides and that here, which is really, really cool. So yes guys, that is it for this guy. I really love this toy. I fell in love with it from the very first review I saw when it first was released. Sadly this guy was never released in the UK, I don't think, because this is actually part of Wave 2 or 3, is it? Something like that. And nothing beyond Wave 1 was released in the UK. And I never saw it in our stores, so I went to Auto Assembly, found this guy for a tenner, guys, for a tenner. If that was in Toys R Us, they'd be charging nearly about 13 quid. Yeah, if this was in Toys R Us, they'd be charging nearly about 12, 13 quid. Well, anyways, I'm going to end this now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed my review on this beautiful, beautiful specimen. Just look at it as it glistens in the light of my room. The chrome grey just blossoms outwards and it just cuts out the red. Lovely, really lovely toy. But thank you very much. So, bye.